What up, though, my good people? It's your boy here, J Rob, and welcome to Designs by J Rob. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a print on demand in the nurse niche using AI tools like ChatGPT and Ideogram. If you're a beginner, don't start stressing and worrying, saying, I don't know how to design stuff. I guide you step by step from creating an idea using ChatGPT to actually creating the artwork using Ideogram to uploading your designs in a print on demand platform like Printify. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to start making money by uploading custom designs related to the nurse niche, or you'll have a general idea how to create dope designs in any niche that you might select. So let's not waste any time and go ahead and get started. One of the most difficult parts of print on demand is basically coming up with ideas for designs that will be appealing to customers in a particular niche. But thanks to the innovations in AI, especially ChatGPT, we can now basically have a separate employee that we can use to come up with different ideas for our t-shirt designs that we can also have them come up with prompts to actually create those t-shirt designs. So this is a good prompt that I use often to help me come up with different ideas. And the prompt goes brainstorm ideas, 10 funny or catchy t shirt design, ideogram prompts, because we're going to be using ideogram to create these, merging a cat nurse character, the nurse niche, and people from New York based on the following style prompt. An eye catching cartoon drawing t shirt design centered around subject and incorporating text in a playful cartoon style font, bold outlines, white background. So, the reason it's a secret whenever you are making designs towards a particular, say, a job niche, instead of actually using people, you always want to use like cats or animal mascots. That way, it's more appealing to more people. So, say for instance, you had a white nurse on there, that's kind of going to be limiting people that are of color from buying that particular product. But if you had a cat isn't any particular race, so it appeals to people that are just in that specific niche and not just a specific area of that niche. So that helps you be able to put yourself in a position to make more sales. Now let's look at the ideas that that ChatGPT came up with for these designs and see which ones we can use. So the first one is Meow, I'm here to heal. A sassy cat nurse holding a stethoscope with the New York City skyline in the background. The text Meow, I'm here to heal. That's a good one that we can use. Pause and take a break. This cat's got your back. Catitude in the ER. Nurses run on coffee and catnip. Feline fine. Nurse time. I'm not kidding around. Cat nurse on call and New York cat nurse. So as you can see, they came up with some pretty good ideas that we can use, and we're going to plug right into Ideogram because we asked them to also create a prompt that's going to be most effective in creating those in Ideogram. So these ideas are can appeal to three different niches. And whenever you're creating a print on demand brand, the more you niche down, the better chance that your brand stands out and you're going to draw in the customers that you want because it's going to serve that niche to a T. So the people or niches that we are serving with these designs are cat lovers, nurses, and people from New York. So that's a pretty deep down dive into a niche. So I'm not just trying to sell it to any nurses. I'm not just trying to sell to anybody from New York. I'm not just trying to sell to any cat lovers. I specifically brought in three niches to combine to create a specific avatar that I want to sell to. And so that's what's going to help the design stand out and sell quicker. So we're going to jump right into Ideogram to see the results of these designs and see what we can come up with to make some dynamite merch. To Ideogram. Ideogram is probably one of my favorite AI image generation tools because they do a very excellent job on creating text based off of their prompts. So this is where I create most of my print on demand designs as far as that need text or images like that. So we plugged in some of our prompts and these are the results that Ideogram produced for us. So this is a good one. Meow, I'm here to heal. The dynamic, cute looking cat nurse. New York City background on that one. Pause and take a break. And to create these, all we did was loaded our prompts that we developed over here in ChatGPT, the exact prompt, and we came over here and just plugged it in directly into Ideaogram, and these were the results. So some of these we'll definitely be able to use for our print on demand design. So this cat's got your back. That's a good one. I got the cat with the New York background. Check out some more that were produced. So catitude in the ER. So like I said, these designs mainly are targeted towards cat lovers, uh, people in the nursing field, and people from New York. So that's what we're tying in. We're trying to create a product t-shirt design that we can sell to them and make some good profit on. Nurses run on coffee and catnip, so that's another funny one. Funny designs also sell very good, and we don't always have to create dynamic designs like these, but these designs we can price at a more premium price just because of how they look, and people will be willing to purchase these designs from you. All you got to do is just load them up to Printify. Well, first you're going to have to edit them. Some of them, well, technically, in Ideagram, they have a new feature if you have a pro account where you can actually remove the background. And so actually all we got to do is hit that remove the background. So this will be good enough for us to put on the shirt. Then we can just download it. Into our clip files, and that's downloading. And sometimes also, if you don't want to go to the upscale, you can upscale the design so that it's a higher resolution. After you upscale it, then you'll remove the background. But I'll show you how to remove backgrounds and create vectors out of a couple of these using Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator is good for creating vectors automatically using the image trace tool. So I'll show you how to edit these designs and how to properly upload them into Printify, so you can create some products that have customers ready to spend their money, and that's what it's all about. So let's move forward into editing a couple of these designs and upload them to our print-on-demand platform. I like to use to create vectors and to also remove backgrounds from images that we create with our AI is Adobe Illustrator. Now, the main purpose of a vector is it's the highest quality of image that you can upload. Basically, a vector is created with shapes and not little small dots like a rasterized image. So basically it means it can be scaled to any size without losing any type of image quality. So to create a vector and remove this background off of our image, because you see how we have a background around the actual artwork, what we want to do is we're going to click our image after we upload it into Adobe Illustrator. We're going to go to Object, Image Trace. But we don't want this specific style of trace. We're going to go to a low fidelity trace. So you're going to come up here and, oh shit. We're going to come up here, low fidelity. And what that did was basically turn this image into a vector image. And so you see how it has the individual lines? That means it created each individual shape and trace the image. So now we just want to remove this background. First, let's merge it so we can, all of the image will be merged together and we won't have any extra stuff that we need. So after we merge it, we're going to click it again, come to ungroup. Now we just want to delete this white background, but we can't really see what's on the white background because it's actually on the palette. So let's just move it to the left off the palette so we can see what we're working with. Now we're just going to click the white areas and delete those. Like that. Now our image is ready to go. We deleted the white background and we turned it into a vector. Now to save it as a vector, you're going to go to save. And the vector format is either going to be the EPS or the SVG. It really doesn't matter. We already saved it as the SVG. So let's upload it into our Printify platform and show you how we can add this design on the products and start making money. Moving over into our print-on-demand platform, we're going to be using Printify. Now, print-on-demand basically just means that you upload a design onto a merch product or any of these mini products they have. You list it for sale on the marketplace or on your own website, whether it be a Shopify website or you can list it on Etsy. And then once a person purchases that item, Printify will automatically ship and fulfill that item and send it to them, send it to your customer. So your customer would not know that it's print on demand. They would think that you're personally printing and delivering these items yourself. So print on demand is an excellent business model because you could just make money without having to put up upfront costs, or if it's a small upfront cost, I should say. So let's just jump in and just add one of our designs. So we got our sweatshirt here. This is a unisex sweatshirt. These are always great sellers. So we're gonna come over to Printify, and then we're gonna come down to start designing. I'm just gonna show you how to upload the designs onto the shirt. So you're gonna come over to uploads, and wherever you have the file saved, you're gonna upload it from there and place it on the shirt for Printify. So we uploading our design now. Like I said, we created an SVG file, so it's going to be a vector file, meaning that it won't lose resolution. Whether we size it up or down, it will still be high resolution. That's one of the benefits of using a SVG file. So we're just going to center this into our t-shirt. As you can see, we got the blank background on there. So another easy way to center stuff, if you come up to the top, come over here to center. So it's the line center, and then you can line it in the center like that. You can select your variant. So these are your different colors you can add. So let's add a black one, sport gray, and tan. These are good simple colors that people always buy. If you had a label, say for instance, I'll upload one of my other labels, but you can add a neck tag. So this can be all the way personalized. It's actually like starting an actual brand. This is just one of my other brands that I own. And you could just add this right into your neck label. So when people open this is good branding. It's going to help your branding really stand out, and people will know your name, and it's going to make it seem real professional. So once we got everything set up, we can check out a preview here and see how good it looks on the shirt. See how it looks while someone's wearing it. So I'm gonna move it up a little bit, because you see how kind of you load this one up. See how it's a little bit low. I always like to have it within like 3 fingers from the top, so at least I have the design starting right here. So let's just edit that and just move it up a little bit. Perfect. Like to have a nice visualizing 4 fingers from the neckline. That's how I always like to arrange my shirt. So after that, we're just gonna save the product. Save our selections for mockups. These are mockups that will be loaded right to your website or your marketplace to showcase the customers what they are buying. And we just hit save selection. After that, you can come down to this section. You can change the product name, add a compelling description, which you can use right in AI. Change your product costs if you want to raise more. My sweatshirts and hoodies and stuff, I like to charge. Let's see. I like to charge at least $49.99, and then I charge a little bit more for sizes 2X and above. Then we'll hit publish, and that's going to load our design right up to our product shop, and it's ready for sale. So next thing all you have to do is you can order some samples and start making social media content regarding your brand to help draw in customers, or you can run ads. Either or, I would suggest a mixture of both. Organic traffic is a gold mine of traffic, so always try to aim to build up your organic traffic, and then once you got a good little stash of money, you can actually invest that into running ads and getting more people into your brand. So don't waste no time. It's very easy to start a print-on-demand business and make some simple designs like this and upload them and start making money. So if the content you find is valuable, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will definitely be uploading more videos showing you how to get this money in the print-on-demand game on the design side. So thanks for watching the video. Peace.